So psychological safety as a start is where my ideas may be different than yours, but I still feel safe to raise them. It is the presence of the belief that I can ask questions, I can challenge programs, I can suggest ideas if I think it can make our team better, no matter how small my position is. Even if I'm just a one-day-old intern in the company, I'm able to attend the meeting and I do not reduce my position as someone who takes the minutes of the meeting only. I can raise my hand and I can say something, you know what? When I was in my university, we did X, Y, and Z. Is it something to consider also? And even if that intern is saying it in front of a group of 50 or 60-year-old Generation X folks who have been seasoned well enough to know so much about the business, they're not afraid to say it. That is psychological safety. If you look at it in reality, it looks like this. The higher I go up, the higher is the psychological safety. That mindset of anxiety zone is where the employee says, I'll just follow every rule because it pleases my manager. So there is absence of safety. And then at the middle ground, there's going to be someone who will say, you know, I can't be silent. I need to say this. But because I'm afraid of my boss or I'm not yet in good terms with my boss, I'm going to raise this idea to someone who likes me or someone who's nice. Jenny, you're close with the boss, right? Can you be the one to say this to her? I want you to let her know that X, Y, and Z. Okay? So there is a level of safety because you want to speak up, but you are selective. You do not feel open to say it to everyone. You only choose your allies. And that is where people create their own silos and create their own warlords across the company. What we want is at the top of the pyramid where the organization has employees who believe my manager appreciates that I think out of the box, and even if they reject my idea, I will not take it personally. All I want is for them to consider that the idea is valid and that the idea can be a good thing. That is psychological safety.